Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a silver stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the first day of March 2021, I was looking around the internet and found this on goldsilver.com. It's an article called The Cheapest Asset in the World by Jeff Clark, senior analyst at goldsilver.com. Now, I'm not trying to sell you anything here. That's not what I do. I try and inform you, and that's it. So here we go. This is from February 26th, about 3 days ago, and this is a really interesting article. And some of the facts and the data that they share, I think, is a really good perspective on what is going on with silver and how much potential it has, really. So let's get started on this. It's a really cool article, and I'm sure that you will be happy that you stuck around and got to listen to all of it. Silver outperformed gold last year and has so far this year too. The gold-silver ratio has fallen from 123 last March to 64 today. Silver's 12-month performance is also strong, up about 60% since last February 28. So there you go. Bam. That's huge. 12-month performance, 60%. That's not bad. And yet, silver remains one of the most undervalued investments that can be bought today. Regardless of what asset class you compare it to, silver offers better value to investors right now than almost anything else. That's because it is one of the few assets that is still priced below their 1980 high. An asset should be obviously appreciate in price over a 41-year period, especially one with monetary qualities. But at this moment in time, silver has not. The following charts will show us just how undervalued silver truly is. And it says here in big bold letters, silver versus the investment world. The following tables list each asset's highest price in 1980, the high so far in 2021, and then the percent gain or loss over this 41-year period. So let's start here with precious metals and other metals. Let's check out how much each metal has gained since 1980, except silver. Top of the chart here, copper was $1. Now it's $4. There's 2021 high as a change of 205%. It's huge. Now lead has increased from 1166 to 2152 for an 85% increase. I round up or round down, whatever's one closest to 5. Then you're looking at nickel here, which has got a tremendous gain since 1980, which makes you wonder why they still make nickels out of nickel. But it's actually mostly copper, but it's 182% since 1980. Zinc also, which they make the Lincoln cents out of, they're going to have to change that metal soon too, because look at that, 230% price increase from $867 to $2864. And then the list goes on. Zinc, tin, iron ore, platinum, palladium, rhodium, gold, silver. Look at this. All these are in the green except silver. Wonder what's going on there. I mean, look at this. This is the 2021 high, and we're at $26 and change right now. All metals are up double or triple digits, and some quadruple digits, but not silver. It remains 43% below its high of 41 years ago. And we're just getting started here. Here's silver compared to food commodities. Right here you got corn, 38% higher than it was in 1980. Soybeans, almost 50% higher than they were in 1980. Wheat, 25% higher. Feeder cattle, 67% higher. Coffee, 33% cheaper. Sugar, 55% cheaper. And we know the gold is still at, or rather the silver is still at 43% lower than it was. And now we're going to look at crude oil is cheaper than silver here. Lumber, only crude is cheaper than silver. That's what it says here. Comparison silver to lumber and oil. And if you actually heard, lumber is at a huge high right now. It's never been this high, which makes housing, new housing starts more expensive for builders, and they're going to be passing on those costs to the new home buyers. So that's going to make all homes, I would imagine, more expensive, and they're already expensive as it is because there's very little housing available right now. So it's compounding the problem. So heating oil's gone up 96%, lumber 337%. Crude oil's down, but who knows? Might not be. We could see this $127 real soon. You never know. Silver is still down. Lumber prices have risen triple digits. Heating oil has almost doubled. Only crude is further below the 1980 high. And then there's the stock and real estate markets. It says here S&P up 2,700%. The Dow up 981%. Real estate is up almost 400%. And then silver with the negative 43. So I want to tell you a little secret about the United States of America. Most of the people that are wealthy in this country do it right here, real estate. That's the secret to success in this country. And once you do this and you're successful, then you can branch out and do other things. But if you do real estate for 10 years, every day for 10 years, you'll be the expert in it, and then you can branch out and do other things for the next 30 or 40 years. So if you want to listen to advice from an old man and you're a young person, this is a great, great place to earn wealth. Now let's go over here. The most dramatic comparison is to Bitcoin. Look at this. What's that, 1,000,000,000%? It's ridiculous. It's since Pizza Day, when 2 pizzas were bought with 10,000 Bitcoin, it has risen nearly 1.4 billion%. It is the largest rise of any asset in history, including the Tulip Mania. By the way, I'll mention that we had more than a couple Bitcoin holders cash in some of their big gains on cryptos and buy undervalued silver and gold. And they're already started their own wealth transfer. So a lot of people think that there's going to be a huge wealth transfer going on here in the next few months. And it could possibly. I mean, if the stock market does a tremendous crash, it's like energy. Energy can't be destroyed. It just gets converted into something else. Alrighty. So if you, it's the same concept with the money in the market. Just because you lost money doesn't mean that that money's gone into the black hole, into the oblivion. Somebody else gets that money, and that's how that works. So there might be a huge transfer of wealth. We could go digital money. We don't know. There's a lot of things that are potentially happening right now with our currency. And if we did go digital, it might make the United States Mint actually a better place for mint products, because they could concentrate more on quality numismatic items. So there's always a positive. There's always a positive. But anyway, just wanted to share that article with you. The cheapest asset in the world, and that is silver. Good stuff, folks. And I think he said physical was the best. He may not have. I don't know. But I think it is. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.